Well, I was wanting to do an unboxing for you today, and I decided I got a lot of things in from Amazon, so I would just do a haul video so you could see all the cool stuff that I got. I have a wide breadth of interests, and this kind of encompasses a lot of them, so I thought I'd kind of show it off to you. The very big box, there's multiple things in here, there's 3 in here. As you can see, I subscribe to Amazon Prime, which if you use Amazon regularly, I highly endorse. It's $100 a year. And aside from getting free 2-day shipping on numerous items, you also get, free online streaming and stuff like that of movies and whatnot. But let's see what we've got. Alright, so we've got our typical bubble stuff. First, geez, man. So my first thing is my new D&D 5th edition monster manual, which is all crunched on the corner. I'm sure that's from shipping, but yeah, it could be worse. Again, just like the other books, it's got this really nice shiny glossy finish. A to Z Fantasy Bestiary. It's also got a bit of a texture to it here, just again like the other the player's handbook that I got. I always love that sound when you very first open a book. You get that. Got some very attractive artwork here. Very nice. Actually, wow. Okay, so the last time, or the last edition that I played a lot of was 3.5. I still have about 50 books. And as you know, every page would have like 4 different creatures on it, and somewhere you'd have one picture. But here it looks like every creature gets, well, almost every one of them seems to get a picture, so that you always have an idea of what they look like. So that's kind of neat. I mean, I know one thing I always hated is I would run monsters or creatures for my D&D group, and I'd tell them what it was, and I'd have to describe it to them, and I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, I like having a picture. It makes you visualize it better. As opposed to, I've had situations where I describe something to someone because I don't want to tell them what it is, and then when they find out what it is, it's like, that's not what that was like. I mean, either I don't describe it right, or they get a completely different picture in their mind, but sorry, I just flipped to that page and I see that's kind of funny looking. But yeah, I like the artwork in these. It's not always great, but otherwise, I mean, it's full color, and there's a lot of it, and it will help. Oh look, everyone's favorite creature, the Tarrasque. See, it's still there. It's never going away. So, okay, we got that. My next big favorite thing. This is actually the only thing that I've really been waiting for in this box. Legend of the Rings? Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. I can't talk today, can I? It is, of course, an Xbox One game, and I will be playing this moments after I'm done with this. I'm going to get it converting and everything on my computer, and while that's working, I'm going to be on Twitch broadcasting this. I will go ahead and throw a link in the description below in case any of you are interested in checking out my Twitch channel. I'm not on there frequently, usually right when I get a new game, so this next couple of months I'm going to be on there big time. That way I can also get some good footage, and maybe I can finally get around to doing video game reviews. The big setback I've had so far is just, it seems easier for me to stand or sit in front of a video camera and just talk, as opposed to just trying to record my voice and then splice together a bunch of footage to put it over. But we'll see how that works out. This game looks amazing. This is if I could pick only one game to play this year, I would play this game. And it's gotten rave reviews so far, and I'm looking really, really forward to it. Last thing, I'm into video games, I'm into role-playing, I'm also a big Transformers fan. Now, a lot of people hate the Michael Bay movies. I think that they're fairly decent. I don't think they're great. But this last one, I think I said in my written review on my website, is actually my favorite so far out of the 4. There's a lot of comedy, there's a lot of drama, action, character interaction that I really enjoyed. I think the human cast was a hell of a lot better than it's been the last 3 movies. The first 3 movies, it was garbage. I mean, everyone hates Shia, right? I'm not really against him, but yeah, he just really wasn't hitting for me. And so anyway, I got the special edition of the Blu-ray DVD Combo Pack. So let's get this puppy opened so you can see what it comes with. See that? See, now that they've started doing collector's editions for DVDs, I'm in big trouble because I love statues and I love toys. And so it was like video games. I get something every couple months, right? Now movies are doing it. So I've got this one, and then whenever it comes out, I'm also getting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one, which also, I like that movie, don't hate me. So let's take a quick look at the box here. Of course, we have the most infamous, or should I say famous, depiction in the movie is Optimus Prime riding on Grimlock's back with his broadsword out. It is a continuous picture, kind of goes around the side. You see his tail here. Got the rocks and formations and the trees in the back here. Goes around the other side too, but again, it's all gray. There's not really much there. And on the back, of course, the Transformers 4 logo. Of course, on the top, Age of Extinction. On the bottom is just a barcode. No big deal. First, of course, we get our Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I've been trying to get these a little more often, the combo packs, because we only have, I have two Blu-ray players in my house. One's in my bedroom, and one is in my family room. My family room is my Xbox One, my living room, or my bedroom is my PS3. So if I get Blu-rays and my kids want to watch them in their bedrooms, they can't. So getting the DVD combo pack means that I have a copy and then they have a copy. And I find that that's just really useful. I mean, we like a lot of the same stuff, especially me and my son. We've been getting into watching a lot of new movies together and old movies that I loved as a kid. And anyway, enough rambling. And get that out without hopefully breaking it. Just got these little knob things. That's all that's in here. There's no twist ties, there's no nothing. They just have it formed to it. That pops off the back. And here we have our statue of Optimus Prime on Grimlock's back. So let's take a look at some of the detail here. Let's look at the sword here first. Doesn't look too shabby. First I will say, this is plastic. I mean, this is a hard plastic, but this is like a rubberized plastic. I mean, the statue itself. The sword isn't too bad. I'm afraid I'll do that and I'll wiggle his arm. I'm just going to snap it off because you know how fragile these things can be. There's a little bit of detail to the sword. It's not too bad. Optimus himself, I don't know. I don't think he's as good as he could be. I could swear there's a lot more red on him and you only see little tiny flecks of it here and here, and that's mostly it. But we'll move over to his shield. That looks pretty cool. I mean, no knight is complete without a sword and shield on top of his mount. Alright, so let's take a look at Grimlock here. So the eyes, looks like a little bit of green and yellow for the eye itself. It's kind of neat. I look at it and I see, like you look in the mouth, you can see the pistons that he uses to open and close his mouth. It's just a neat little detail that was, to be honest, completely unnecessary, but it's nice nonetheless. Got another good look of him on the side here. Got his tiny little arms, T-Rex arms that never do anything right. Otherwise, not too much to it. It's a nice figure. I mean, I like it nonetheless. Nothing too special about the bottom. It just looks like rock and a little bit of grass, and not even really grass, mostly just rock. So, it's decently weighty. It doesn't do any sounds. It doesn't have any lights. It's just a statue. But I think it looks pretty cool. So then we get down to the overall question once again, is this worth it for the price that I paid? I have it all listed online. I know it's, for this I'm gonna guess, I think it was $70. So $70 for Blu-ray DVD compact plus Combo pack with digital HD download, all that fun stuff. So this is a $50 statue. The more I vocalize it, the more I realize that that's a lot of money for a piece of rubber. Of course, I have that problem. I love these collectibles. And what's funny is I don't collect them individually. It's not like I don't go to the store and I don't buy figures anymore. If it didn't come with something that it makes it more significant to me if it came with something. I mean, I love this movie, it came with this movie, that makes it better. I have those figures that come with the video games. If it doesn't come with a video game or an item, I don't really want it all that much. Because there's a lot of neat stuff I'm like, oh, that would be cool. Meh, I'm not going to worry about it. For my obsession, I think this is pretty cool. I like the I was going to say I like the detail, but it's mostly the detail on Grimlock. Grimlock looks amazing. Optimus looks a little bit disappointing. I mean, I'll just say it, it's a little disappointing. But otherwise, I do really like it. I mean, this was the reason that we all went to the movie anyway, wasn't it? It was all about Grimlock. And the rest of the Dinobots too, but mostly him. And, yeah. I'm happy. You're happy. You get to watch my videos. So hopefully we'll see you again real soon when I do my next unboxing. I don't think I have another haul like this coming in for a while, but hopefully we'll see you real soon. Give me a like, a comment, give me a share, and see you next time.